We gonna do this thing alright. Little Missy in the house, come on. Assumption baby, assumption baby, assumption. Hey guys, it's Missy Lynn. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here with another video for you guys. I am going to be reading other people's assumptions about me. Ooh, child. You may have seen 1, 2, 20. You may just be like, girl, why are you posting this? This is so old right now. I'm overseeing these videos. But guess what? I ain't tired of it yet. I wanted to do it, and there may be people out there who have not seen any of these videos and they may thoroughly enjoy it. So I was just like, hey, you know what? Let's just do it. I put it out to my followers on Instagram, and Lord, let me tell you, okay? Listen, that's why I'm prepared with my wine right now, because some of the assumptions that I got, I was just like, what in the hell? And other assumptions, I was like, okay, that's true, that's true. So I wanted to not go through all of them purposely because I want to read a lot of them on camera. But before I get started, I want to say thank you to my OG followers. And if you are new to my channel, I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you want to join the Missy Lynn family, all you have to do is smash that subscribe button beneath the video. And if you never want to miss another upload, all you have to do is hit the little bell button beneath this video as well. Turn on your post notifications, and guess what? YouTube will alert you every time I drop a new video. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's read what people have assumed about me, because Lord child, listen, I don't know if I'm ready, just being 100% transparent. I don't know if I'm ready for it yet. Let's go ahead and hop into it, okay? Okay, I'm scrolling because I do have a lot. I did screenshot quite a bit. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so this is a good one. So someone said, you're difficult to read. You will be crumbling on the inside, and to the world, you're perfectly fine. Am I right? Yes, you are 100% right. I tend to bottle a lot of my emotions inside, and it's not for any particular reason. I've just learned to cope with my emotions on my own because, one, I feel like I don't want to be a burden to someone else, and two, I feel like it's very important to be able to really just get through things on my own, because it's not a guarantee that I'm gonna have people around me that I can rely on forever. So I feel like it's very important to be able to sort through my feelings and my emotions and come up with strategic plans to attack certain issues and face the problem, face the music, and figure out what's causing me to feel this way. So I've just kind of learned to deal with things on my own and kind of create my own coping methods, and that's been very, very helpful. But I don't like to talk about my feelings. Like I can communicate with people, but if it's just something that I'm going through on my own, and if it's something that I feel is my problem, then I like to kind of keep that to myself, you know? Okay, so the next assumption about me is you don't let shit slide and you don't play. So I will say yes and no. I've kind of learned through my adult years that not everything is worth addressing, not everything is worth my energy, but I will say that I'm very observant and my antennas are always up. So I may see something happening, or you know, I may see how someone is acting or whatever, and I'm not oblivious to it. I may act like I'm oblivious, but I'm not. And I'm always just like being very observant, and my antennas are always up. I may not even say anything about it, but trust me, now I know how certain people move. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like not everything is worth attention. Not everything is worth attention, but for the most part, if I feel like it's going to make me feel a certain way that I absolutely can't get over, then hell yeah, I'm addressing that shit. But if it's just like, you know what, miss, you feel this way right now, 2 days from now you're not gonna give a fuck, then I won't even say nothing. And because I feel like, you know, like the ways people move is just a reflection of them, not you. That's just me. So someone said, you have never argued with any of your YouTube friends. No, that's a lie. I've gotten into arguments. I've gotten into arguments with Jayla. I've gotten into arguments with Latoya, like, but those are my sisters though. But yeah, me and Latoya done got into a few arguments, but that's my sister, and it's like, bitch, you made me mad. Don't talk to me. Don't even look my way. But then the next day I'm like, can't stand your ass. Like, come here, give me a hug, and then we'd be friends again. Okay, so the next assumption is you're very indecisive. That is absolutely true. The one thing that I can say that I am very sure of is wanting lifetime happiness and wanting to be happy, stress-free. I know that. But a lot of times, child, like, sometimes I don't listen. One day I want something, the next day I don't. It takes me forever to make up my mind. I have to be like, and maybe that's the Virgo in me, but I have to just make sure that my guts is telling me, like, I'm not just moving on a whim, you know? I have to really, really put thought into it, because if I like move instantly on anything, any decision, then I know I'm gonna flip-flop. So I have to like really take my time and really like think things through, think of the pros, the cons, talk to myself a little bit, like, girl, get your shit together. Because I think you're overthinking it. That's me all the time. Like, I'm literally in the mirror doing my makeup like, miss, you need to chill, okay? Like, just do it. Just do whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? So I can be very, very indecisive. Everyone assumed that you and Travis would get married. You did too. I think we all assumed that I would marry Travis. I assumed that I was gonna marry Travis. He assumed he was gonna marry me. And there's a lot of things that occurred throughout our relationship to where I felt like it wasn't repairable. You know, nothing bad. I wouldn't say like I don't want anybody to assume that, you know, it was based off of infidelity or something like that. It's not. It was just things that I really had to kind of take into perspective. Like, I'm this way, he's that way, this has happened, this has happened. How do, like, will I change? Will he change? Like, if this is really concerning to me, like, will this be a genuine change that will be everlasting? So I had to like really like kind of factor all that in. I just think that right now we're just really focused on us, and if the opportunity ever presented itself again, I don't even know if we would take it, to be honest with you, because it took so long for us to get to the point to where we are now that nobody would even want to go through, you know, the pain and stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, so the next assumption is you are very short-tempered. I'm very short-tempered, but I've been working on it, and I've been seeing progress. Other people have been seeing progress, and it's one of those things where I have a reasoning whenever I lose my temper, because it's just like certain things I do not put up with. I do not tolerate bullshit. And so when I feel like, whoa, oh, bitch, you tried it, and then my nerves get bad, and I'm like, okay, so someone else said, you would never wear clothes from Walmart. You don't know me at all. I actually just bought a dope outfit from Target, and I know you said Walmart, but Target is equivalent to Walmart, and Walmart be having some off-the-wall pieces too. And I actually shop at Walmart way more than Target, but I own a lot of Walmart clothes, okay? Especially like they cute tops, like they little basic t-shirts, their shorts, their summer shorts are off the chain, their pajamas, like their skinny jeans, like, yo, you don't know me at all. I will put on a basic tee, some cute shorts, some expensive heels, and an expensive bag while the outfit be from Walmart, and I would strut my ass to a day party, and ain't nobody gonna ever know. But if you ask me, girl, where you got that shirt from? What, girl, Walmart for $4 on the clearance sale. Girl, I'm telling you, Walmart is life. Walmart is life. I don't care how much money I have, I'm always shop at Walmart. You are a really private person. 100% absolutely. I am so private. Sometimes I'm a little too private, but I don't feel like privacy will ever steer you wrong. There's things that you should keep to yourself. I just feel like not everybody is as happy for you as they portray themselves to be, you know? Not everyone's really rooting for you like they say they are, or happy for you, or praying for you like they say that they are. So you just have to really watch it, because people do move very snakish in this world. Grimy as fuck, snakish as fuck. And so with that being said, I've been burnt a few times growing up and in my adult life, and I just feel like I don't need to share every little detail or any little move or every little move that I make, you know? Like, because if I overshare, then what's gonna be left for me? Okay, so the next assumption, actually, okay, this actually kind of rubbed me the wrong way, and I'm actually kind of baffled that this is even an assumption, but I'm trying to like look at the glass as half full rather than half empty. So somebody said, you and Megan were best friends, you left her high and dry, gained subscribers. So, you know, you can only write as much text as possible on Instagram. That actually kind of like fucks with me a little bit, because Megan and I have never fallen off about anything dealing with YouTube, subscribers, me using her, or anything like that. Like, I ain't never left Megan high and dry. It was a natural, organic thing. Like, when she would pull out her camera, that gave me the okay to pull out my camera. When I would pull out my camera, she would pull out her camera, and we just genuinely did it. We didn't plan to like get dressed and go vlog or make up some fake shit. Like, when we hung out, we genuinely hung out. And you know, I can kinda see how it looked. I'm trying to understand. Like, I can see how it looks to other people, but like, we actually discussed it in a vlog on my vlog channel, why we stopped talking. And for those of you who don't know, Megan and I were like really good friends when I moved to LA. We hung out all the time. Like, that was like my ex boom coon, like literally connected at the hip. And we vlogged together, we went to events together, partied together. Like, that was like my sister, and she still is one of my sisters. I think what people don't realize is that when you have people who are private and people who don't run to the internet every time something goes wrong, it leaves room for assumptions just like this. Megan and I never stopped speaking for any reason other than the mere fact of me not being sensitive to how she felt when we had a disagreement. Now, in hindsight, looking back, like, I should have been a little bit more empathetic and a little bit more consoling to how she felt when we had a disagreement. But I was just like, in so many words, like, suck it up, stop being sensitive. And she's like, no, I wanted you to talk to me about this. And so my pride got in the way of addressing the situation or talking more about the situation with her. And she felt like, well, she doesn't even care about my feelings, so why should I even reach out to her? It would have been bigger on my part to sit there and be like, okay, sis, like, I understand what you're saying, but I feel like this. And I understand that you feel like this, so let's hash it out. Like, that was like I was like very defensive, you know, and it was just more so because I'm not a very like gushy, sensitive person. Like, I feel like, oh, if we argue, girl, like, I'm mad at you right now, you mad at me, but we gonna get over it, and tomorrow I'll be like, hey bitch, what you doing? We going out? But she's not like that. And it took me years of encountering other people to realize, like, yo, like, I really should have sat there and been like, yo, sis, I'm sorry that I made you feel this way. And I want to talk about it or whatever. It took me years, and it took us years to like finally sit down and like have a conversation about that particular situation as to why we stopped hanging out as much. It definitely taught me a lot about just not excluding someone else's feelings because I don't want to like feel mushy and sappy. And I think that's like one of the main issues that I do have with relationships, is that I'm not an overly sensitive person. Unless my feelings get hurt, then I'm like, oh my god, why are you treating me like this? Oh my god, it's the end of the world, I'm gonna jump, somebody hold me back. Like, that's me, you know? But it's like, nah. So that assumption is totally wrong. I know I said a lot, but that I had to address that. That assumption was totally wrong, okay? This next assumption, I've gotten a whole bunch of the same thing. And you know, some people probably just being nosy. Some people are probably really interested. I'm just gonna group them all together. I'm gonna give y'all a little insight. Wendell is definitely your man, but it ain't our business, so you won't acknowledge it. Someone else said Wendell is definitely your man and he lives with you. Oh Lord, put it in reverse, Terry. Put it in reverse. You and Wendell are friends with benefits. I had to make it juicy. Whew. You and Wendell are testing the waters. You are afraid of Wendell's love. Ooh, Lord, I'm drinking all my wine. If you guys don't know who Wendell is, he is my childhood friend. Him and I have been friends since I was 14 years old. He's been on my vlog channel as of recently because he moved from San Antonio to Dallas and we just like reconnected. One, I am afraid of his love. I'm afraid to receive anyone's love right now. The thing that makes it a little bit different with him and I would be the history and the length of time that I've been knowing him. He is literally my best friend. Like, I've been knowing him since I was 14 years old. Like, I know everything about him. I know like all of like the dirty secrets, the raunchy secrets, like the deep secrets, the intimate, you know, I'm confiding in you type of conversations. There's just so much history with that situation, and he's like near and dear to my heart, like being completely honest. And he's always he's always been there for me. I've always been there for him. It's just like one of those situations that, you know, it could possibly be something more and something very special and something everlasting. However, we have to really think about these decisions because, like I said, we've been friends since we were 14 years old. And that man is fine. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I'm just saying, like, that's what makes me scared. It's like, I don't want to be like head over heels about some, and I think that would come naturally, and I think that's what scares me. It's just like, whoa, like you have so much love for somebody aside of like an intimate relationship that if it does go there, then what happens if something like goes wrong? Yeah. So that, I hope that answers your question, okay? So the next person said, you protect your space and energy and you hate drama. Yes, that is absolutely 100% true. I absolutely will protect my energy and my space like no other. I'm not letting everybody come to my house. Don't you just bring no randoms to my house, okay? Don't get in my circle with your negative ass aura and your negative ass energy. Don't call me, don't FaceTime me, don't message me, don't tweet me. Don't do anything with that negative ass drama because all you're gonna do is ruin my day, and I don't want none of that. My space, my energy, oh no, child. Like that's two things I'm not playing with. Like, even whenever I have gatherings, and like it took me a while to have gatherings at my place, because if you follow me on my vlog channel, then you know Brittany, Marley, and Miss Mona, but aside from my family, we're the only 3 people at my house. I didn't let nobody come to my house because where I lay my head is sacred. Where I lay my head, I'm protecting that. That is my sacred. Like that's my holy ground. I'm not letting anybody come into my space. And so it took me a long time to start having gatherings and stuff like that, but I had to realize that my God, he's going to protect me at all costs, and I'm not going to live my life scared of potentially having fun and building relationships and building friendships, because I'm so afraid of allowing people here and there to come and enjoy a setting that, you know, is filled with love and with peace and with joy, you know. And that's my household. My household is quiet. My household is loving. My household is warm. When you come here, you instantly feel at home. Okay, so the next assumption is, girl, you have your life together. You are A1. Thank you, child. Cause I be trying, child. Listen, I may do a very good job at acting, because I'm like, ain't nobody signed me up for this shit. I'm actually kind of mad at my parents because I didn't ask to come into this world. Y'all just gonna bring me into this world and leave me with bills and shit, and I ain't asked for all this, you know? Y'all ain't told me that being an adult, I wanted to be an adult when I was like 7, and y'all didn't tell me. All y'all said was, okay, wait till you start paying bills on your own. That's the least of my worries. I'm trying to navigate through this thing we call life on a daily basis. Like, I gotta feed myself. I have to go grocery shopping. I don't get summers anymore. I can't just go to the skating ring and do homework and hope that my ass don't get punished anymore. Like, I'm doing the punishing. You know, I have to sit there and I have to figure things out on my own. There is no manual to this thing that we call life. So girl, no, I ain't got nothing figured out. But let me tell you, I try my hardest and I stay prayed up. Prayed up. Don't judge me. Okay, someone said, you know the secrets of a lot of fake YouTubers, but you're too mature to expose them. No, child. I don't know the secrets of a lot of YouTubers. Fake YouTubers, real YouTubers. I don't know a lot of people's secrets. Unfortunately, I can say that I know a lot of business of YouTubers that I probably shouldn't know. I don't know if it's true or false, but I've been around people that are just so loose with their words and their tongue. It's like certain shit shouldn't even come out, and it makes me very aware of how like certain people move in the industry and who I should trust, who I shouldn't trust. Because if we're at a group dinner, if we're at a group function, like the topic shouldn't be about another YouTuber or the drama that they got going on. Like, this person told you this, that person ain't telling me this. Like, why are you telling me that? So unfortunately, I do know things that I probably shouldn't know, but I'm not even gonna say that it's like secrets about that a lot of fake YouTubers have or whatever. Like, that's not even me. Like, I don't even care. And some things that people say, I'd be like, oh, okay. And then unless like the topic comes up again or the name comes up, I forget that they even tell me, because guess what? It's not my business, and I really don't care to know. Because if you telling me their business, you probably telling my business, and I watch what I say around people. And even if I let certain things out, I'm very aware of that, and I actually don't mind, because now I know who's gonna say what. And a lot of times too, like the information that I do let out is information that I don't really care if it gets out, you know. But I will be pissed if I find out that you said it. But if people find, like, it's weird, because it's like, if I told you this like in confidence, then I'm gonna be pissed if you share it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you shared it. But if the situation or information got out on its own, then I wouldn't even care. But because you have a loose ass tongue, you want to run your mouth to other people, then yeah, I'm gonna be pissed off. Alright guys, so that is it for my assumptions video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. It was so much fun. They had some pretty juicy, nosy ones, and then they had some good ones, you know. So I'm glad that I was able to do this video. If you guys enjoyed this, please be sure to give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment below, turn on that notification bell, that way you're alerted every time I drop a new upload, and we're gonna keep this thing rocking. But until next time guys, you already know the drill. Be you, be beautiful, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.